Yo, it's the pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tutter, and you are tuned in to East Side Certified. Today, we got one of East Side's finest in the building. Queen Lil Bit is here. So y'all sit back, relax, chill, get you something to eat, get you something to drink. Tune in, let's have some fun. Let's go.
You're tuned in to Eastside Certified. DJ MH Tutter. Brand new banger. Exclusive hot.
Bury those cockroaches!
I ride the beat, I ride the beat, and I ride it well. I ride the beat, I ride the beat, I ride the beat, and I ride it well. I ride the beat, I ride the beat, I ride the beat, and I ride.
Yo, what's good, people? It's the pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tutter. Welcome to another dope episode of East Side Certified. And what's so dope about this show is I have a phenomenal artist who's also from the east side of the city, right? Not only that, I ain't gonna give y'all the whole story. I want y'all to hear it in an interview, but she's super talented. She's super lyrical. You hear the bars. Her production is amazing. She's a excellent surprise for listeners, and I can't wait to introduce the world of Queen Lil Bit. How you doing, honey?
Yes, how you doing? Thank you so much for having me, Mike.
No problem. Welcome to Eastside Certified. So from the beginning, like I like to start with everybody, who is Queen Lil Bit?
Who is Queen Lil Bit? I mean, Queen Lil Bit is an intellectual goddess.
Talk your talk.
You know, she's like she's walking in her highest power.
Okay.
Living my best life out here, really trying to lead by example and set examples.
Word.
And just I'm doing it for the hood. At the end of the day, I'm just a product of my environment. This is, East Side certified. I'm definitely from over East, real sunny Fifth and Coast, real East Side in the building.
Y'all already know.
So I'm just trying to put on for the hood, trying to put on for the city, put on for the kids, and really show them it's a different way to do things. Like it's all about the level up.
Facts. So let's start at, how did you get into rap? How did you because I know you're a poet. For those who don't know, she's also a poet. So what made you just say, I wanna get into being, I won't even just say rap, being an artist?
Being an artist. Well, it's funny because I actually really what made me get into music. I'm gonna start there.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music like over 10 years now.
Okay.
But honestly, I just really started taking it serious about 2 years ago. I really wasn't serious at all. I was just playing. And when I started taking it serious, that's when I really was like, you know what, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I'm an entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real brand. People don't know it's a real business. Like, it's like a job. Shit, you got to market and promote and just constantly try to put music out. It's just so much that comes with it.
Yeah.
It's challenging at times, but I'm sticking with it. I'm just now really figuring out what it is myself, what it takes, what it means,
Okay.
So, yeah.
So what was that moment that made you say, this is something that I want to do professionally? What was that? What happened that you said, you know what, I can really take this to the next level?
That moment for me, honestly, to be honest with you, my first open mic. You know what I'm saying? First little open mic I done did. I remember my first open mic was actually in Stock Village at the Tequila Lounge. Shout out to Dub Life ENT. That was a Luch, the spokesman event.
Yeah, shout out to Luch. That's my guy.
Yeah, and Gary P. He was on the
Gary P.
DJ Gary P. Yeah, for real. Like, I swear to God, that was my first little open mic I had did, like, period, right? This was like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
And it was that moment, just the response I got from the crowd, because my music is different. So I'm always very nervous, just going out performing. I'm like, nobody wants to hear this. It's like old school sound, original sound of hip hop. But I did one of my original songs, Talking Shit, and the response I got from the crowd was just phenomenal. Like, from that moment on, I knew, like, you know what, this is something I want to do. This is for me. Like, it's in me. You know what I'm saying? It's in me. So I knew from that moment on.
So your music is very original, right? Like, you don't like we spoke off air, you don't sound like nobody. And I think that like a lot of especially new artists, they miss that. They feel like they got to fit in to what's happening today or what's going on with other artists. But your music is different. Like, and what I appreciated by listening to your music was the fact that you able to do old school, like you said, boom bap rap, but at the same time, if you know when you on a more turn up beat, you still fit the mold. Like, how did you hone in on your craft and really was able to learn to use your voice as the instrument that you do?
To be honest, I'm perfecting my craft daily.
Okay.
It's hard, it's challenging. But honestly, what I like to do, I just feel like, I'm a flow. So I try my best to
Word.
just flow. Any beat, I'm just flowing. So that's why, I come off like that. I'm hitting them with bars, metaphors, like I'm going crazy. Like, and I'm just really trying my best to just flow. That's what a lot of people don't do too. And they
Word.
just be honest. I'm looking like, what are they doing? Like, where is the flow? Like, without that, it's like, you have nothing. So
Absolutely. So this poetry part of you, right? Describe you as a poet.
describe me as a poet. What? It's so crazy because the poet side of me, like I'm actually releasing a poetry book, right?
Oh,
pretty
word?
soon. Yes.
That's
Yes,
Eastside certified exclusively. I
Yes,
heard that.
yeah, exclusive. It's kind of sexual fantasies.
Okay.
And it's gonna be really, really nice. I'm releasing it before the end of the year.
That's dope.
New project on the way as well. You heard the last project, the EP.
For sure.
New mixtape on the way.
Okay.
So, I got new shit on the way, but I feel like the poet side of me is like, I don't know, it's different. Like, you gonna really see, like, you need to check this book out. It's like seductive, it's like spicy, it's like sexy, it's like, it's dope. Like that poet side of me, and people don't really get that side of me.
Okay.
And I really want to put that side out more. They get the MC side, they get the little bit, from over east side. I'm a rapper,
right.
but I'm not just a rapper. And I want people to know I'm also a poet. And I'm gonna put my poetry book out for the world to see, and people gonna see. I'm gonna start really doing a lot of more poetry slams. I do those as well, but not as much as I'm doing the showcases for the rap. So I'm trying to. It's hard to intertwine the two, but that poetry side a little bit. She's some people need to be on the lookout for.
I dig it. That's dope. So, back to the music. You got a record called "Letter to My Daughter," right? Well, before I get into that record, I wanna ask you this: how hard is it to intertwine the rapper from the poet, and how much of yourself are you willing to give to the music? Like as far not all your business, but as far as your personality and stuff.
To be honest, a lot. To be honest, I put a lot of my life and business in the music, and that's just how it is as an artist. You rapping about what you went through. You rapping about your life. You rapping about your pain. You rapping about your good times, everything.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie. I put a lot of me into my music. That's just me. Like, that's how I am. That's the type of artist I am. Like, I feel like I have a story to tell. I have a really, real good story to tell.
Word.
So I'm gonna tell it in every aspect, in every form, the good, the bad, the ups, the downs, everything.
Dope.
So
"Letter to My Daughter" was basically how I heard it was like you penning a letter to you, not penning, but verbalizing a letter to your daughter about who you are as a woman, who you are, who you want her to be as a woman, and just speaking about y'all relationship. Just you talk about the record a little bit and tell what's your version of the record and why you decided to make that type of record.
Okay, well, "Letter to My Daughter," and that's crazy because that's one you was just asking me, how much of me am I willing to put in there, and that's a personal one for me. Like, really, like it was like blood, sweat, and tears writing it. You know
Word.
what I'm saying? Just because it's real, it's authentic.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my music is like that, where I'm really putting my all into it, putting my personal business in it. And that one for me, it hits so different because that's my baby girl. I'm a single parent, you know what I'm saying? I'm raising her. I'm doing everything I can to make all these sacrifices for her, for us. And it's like, it's real. Like, everything in that is real. I know that one touched everybody because, people feel that. Like, it's authentic, it's my life. And I'm like, man, it's hard, like, I'm getting emotional thinking about it because, like, it's like, that's how real it is.
I feel. How old is she?
She's 10.
So how does she accept mom as an artist?
Oh my God, she loves it. She just boosts about it to everybody. Oh, my mom's a rapper. My mom's famous, and she wants
dope.
to try to be like famous, YouTube famous, and
Okay.
I'm with it because she can model, she can act. She's actually done a little bit of acting herself.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh yeah, she's got paid for some projects, so I support her. I support her dreams. She has an audition this Friday. Fingers crossed for my baby.
Word.
I hope she get it. But yeah, I'm pursuing her dreams. As well.
So what's an evolving butterfly?
An evolving butterfly. Like, I just feel like that's me. Because this whole time I felt like I was a cat. Like, I felt like I was pretty much dead, right? Like, I was a caterpillar.
Okay.
But then it's like I began to spread my wings and fly and realize, like, no, I'm really not dead. It's really not over. You go through things in life. You feel like you down and out. You go through enough obstacles. You gonna feel like, maybe I can't take it no more. I might fold. But, the funny thing with me is I actually never folded. Under
Word.
so much stress, so much pressure, just so much shit that I went through. I never folded. I felt like at that point, the reason why I call myself a butterfly, I'm a butterfly now because I really am a butterfly. I move with grace. I'm fragile.
Talk your
you know what I'm
talk.
saying?
Talk your talk.
I'm a pretty little delicate butterfly. It needs to be careful with me. But on some real shit, dog. Like I said, getting back to it, I felt like I was dead. Like the caterpillar, but then I realized, no, I'm actually not. I have wings. I can spread them. I can fly away, and I can soar. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just soaring, towards my dreams, striving for greatness. So.
What's the end goal for you?
The end goal for me, is to just be comfortable. Be comfortable, be able to take care of my baby. Taking care of me and her is out the way, out the mix as we are now. Cause I'm out the way.
Yeah.
I'm out the mix. I'm just trying to, chase my dreams, take care of my daughter, and grind hard. That's it. That's all I can do.
Coming from the east side, it's a lot of fun, but it's hard, right? Like
Oh man.
People don't understand that unless you from over east,
Man.
What does it mean for you to be able to excel as an artist being from the east side?
To me, actually, it means everything to me, but it really does because
Yeah.
a lot of people, they not gonna know, like, you really get, like, if you know. Shout out to everybody from over
Man.
east because we making it. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? We is really doing what they said we couldn't do, and you know how it was for us growing up. It was a little bit harder than most. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, we was literally in the trenches.
Word.
So I feel like for me, it's everything to me. It's like I have a point to prove almost.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A point to prove, and I'm pretty much proving that. I'm proving that.
Who are some of your music inspirations?
Some of my music inspirations.
Or just your inspirations, period. We won't even just narrow it down to music. Who inspires you?
Okay. Now I'm gonna stick to the music thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Who inspires me? I feel like since we in Chicago, talking about Chicago, Bump J, really inspired by Bump J. I feel
Let's
like
go.
I'm like the female Bump J.
Let's go.
It's crazy because I'm somewhere stuck in between feeling like I'm the female Bump J and the female Nas.
Okay.
Because, I'm a poet and I be on my conscious shit like that. But yeah, that's all I'm at with it. I'm somewhere in between being the female Bump J and the female Nas, man. Shout out to Bump J, man. Bump J, if you ever hear this, like, tap in. I'm trying to do some work, do some music.
Word.
Like, but nah, for real though, I fuck with Bump J. I've been listening to Bump since I was young.
What now? You got to be from over east to really even understand that
Right.
what she just said, right? But because a lot of people won't say Bump. A lot of people will say Kanye. A lot of people will go Jay-Z or whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever. But for you to say Bump, like that speaks volume to the east side.
Yeah,
But what was it about Bump that like really inspired you?
Man, just how I feel like how Bump's story, how he was, he from over east, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I grew up hearing his story, watching his story, seeing what he had to do to take care of his family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's inspiring. It always was motivation to me.
Word.
Like, even, to this day, like, on some real shit, when I said I really don't listen to, like, none of the music from out, we was talking earlier, like, I don't listen to this new music. I listen to old music. I listen to Bump J on a regular. He in rotation on a regular.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Like, my
Facts.
playlist is, like, really old, like, early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? even 90s vibes. So it's like I'm not listening to none of the new stuff today. I listen to Bump on the regular, and I do listen to Jay-Z on the regular. Jay-Z, I'm inspired by Jay-Z as well. I love Jay-Z. Grew up listening to Jay-Z, so I'm inspired by him. Inspired by Nas, of course. He's a poet. Like, I love it. I'm a poet. Like, I love Nas, Wayne, like, couple people. And then as far as like the women's side, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Listen, Lauryn Hill.
I can see the vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, like on the regular, Erykah Badu regular. This is on the playlist on the regular. I play this every single day. Like, ain't nobody saying they listening to Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill on the regular, but that I'm just, I'm out the mix, like I said, out the way in my own little lane, in my own little bubble. So
I dig it. What's your favorite song off Evolving Butterfly?
My favorite song off Views. Views. I love Views. It's something about Views that just, I feel like it's the mood, right? It's the mood. I really set the tone with that song. And every time I hear it, I'm like, oh my God, this song
and you spitting. And you spitting. I ain't gonna lie.
It's crazy. Thank you. I love it.
No doubt. So what if people who's not listened to the EP, what should they expect when they turn it on?
When they turn it on, I'm not gonna lie, it's different. I feel like that first, even the introduction, is so different to me. I wanted it to be very long. It's actually really long. Most of the songs on the EP are very long because I make timeless music. I feel like I'm a timeless artist. So, I got 4-5 minute songs. I'm old school. I think, songs should still have 3 verses. So
Indeed.
3
I ain't
verse
mad at
songs,
Yeah.
But man, bring back 3 verse songs, first of all. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what, people we have going on. Like the introduction, it's an introduction. It's gonna let you know exactly who I am. I literally talk about who I am, where I come from, what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, that probably make them wonder how the fuck she bring the heat and it ain't even summer. I'm just heat, so many bars at the bar, like, because that's how I am. I like to be on that bar at the bar type of artist, and I want to bring the real bars back because for a minute I kind of fell back, even performing songs while I was doing on my bars. I was trying to do other shit like games we play, you know what I'm saying, like other little shit, but real bars been back, and I'm gonna start really bringing the bars back. I feel like I had bars in the introduction. And it lets people know, like, okay, whoever this is finna spit like this. I'm ready for it. And I feel like the whole entire project was like a masterpiece. Like, you heard the type of music on there, the type of beats on there. It's just different. It's not like this music that's out nowadays.
Facts.
So
Facts. It's a whole different vibe, and I appreciate it because I love artists with originality, right? Like, because there's so many artists that feel like they got to do the same thing to get on. They got to sound the same way as everybody to get on. But for you to have that originality about yourself and the way you dress, your whole vibe different than everybody, like it's a very appreciated.
yeah.
So how do you find your balance of being an artist and just being a little bit outside of the music? Like, you found your balance yet?
It's actually hard now. I feel like I'm kind of just it's hard. It's like I feel like I'm Queen Lil Bit like all the time now,
Right.
like on some real shit. And that's how people treat me. Like, every time I link out with friends and family, they rapping my lyrics. You know what I'm saying? They acting like
They don't
I'm
give
on.
you a
You
break.
know what I'm saying? I be performing at family get-togethers and
That's
friends
crazy.
events. I just go for my friend birthday and now I'm performing. Like,
Right.
so it's just like I'm Queen Lil Bit all the time. It seems like now. So it's hard to separate the two. It really is. I'm always locked in. I'm always working. I look for opportunities. I just be at a bar, just supposed to be out regular, enjoying myself.
Yeah.
They have like a karaoke night. I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. Let me go perform. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just, so it's hard. But I love it, though, because, it's the same. Like, we the same person. Queen Lil Bit is Lil Bit. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
it's like the Queen Lil Bit is just where I go a little bit harder as an entertainer, because I got to perform and do little shit like that. But other than that, that's me.
What do you do in your free time for yourself, though?
In my free time. Oh, free time. What is that?
Right?
But nah, in my free time, I spend my free time with my baby.
Okay.
I try to do little events with her. I try to spend time with her. We do little stuff together. Like I said, she's a little diva. She's into like doing acting and modeling, so she tries to do stuff like that, and I pursue that with her. I help her, and I'm just dedicated and locked in to being a full-time mother.
I
Really.
dig it.
Yeah.
That's important. I see you just won an event, a contest. You got a trophy for something. What was that about?
Oh, that was a female versus battle I did not too long ago. Dope. It was I think it was like 18, 19 artists or something like that. Oh, it was at Richmond Parks, Ambitious Entertainment.
You won?
No, I didn't win.
Oh,
I didn't
thought,
win.
My bad.
Nah.
But still.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like everybody was a winner. That's what made it like, really dope, because everybody had got like those little trophies that had everybody's name on them. We got like some flowers, like little roses. And I thought that was pretty dope because it's like, you know what? Let me get my flowers now where I can still smell them.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So that was dope and appreciative. But yeah, it was definitely a real dope event. I didn't win, but shit, had a good time. You know what I'm saying? And I was like a opener for that event. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, that's dope. I loved it.
That's dope. How do you feel about the Chicago music scene thus far? Like, what's the pros of it? We'll go with the pros of it first.
The pros of the Chicago music scene. I honestly feel like, okay, the pros. I feel like the fact that we are so such tough critics, like Chicago. That's a pro to me because if we fucking with you, we fucking with you. That's how you gonna know if you got some good music or not. They gonna tell you. It's hard because we just so hard to please. So that's actually a pro to me. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, okay, I'm going to get some serious feedback because that's what it takes in this industry and in this business. Another pro to me is it's hard to find a lot of Chicago music pros because, see, I'm in this for real and I be knowing there's so many cons to this stuff.
Word.
And it's like a popularity thing. So it'd be hard for me to, But you know what? On some real shit, another pro is we do show each other love. I could say that.
Okay.
Chicago does show Chicago love. That is one big thing, and that's actually a huge thing. You know what I'm saying? That Chicago shows local artists love like that. It's hard to get that love. I know I get that love definitely from Chicago. A lot of places. Power 92.3 show me a lot of love.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Shout out to all the promoters I'm plugged in with, all the hosts I'm locked in with. Show me a lot of love, as far as on my shows, all my little walkthroughs and stuff I be having going on. I fuck with it.
She lit. Y'all hear her? She lit.
So it's like, they show you love, but it's really, really hard to get that love on a big scale. Like from a majority from the masses, unless you like super popular. Like it's hard. Like Eve, you could be as talented as ever. You know what I'm saying? Have all this talent, and it really still doesn't make that big much of a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really more cons than everything because when I get into stuff like cons, a huge con with the Chicago music thing is we don't have any major like music record labels here. So it's just like. You got to go to Atlanta, New York, California, and all of that shit for that shit. What do we have here in Chicago? Nothing. So it makes it hard. It's like, damn, I can't get on here. I got to go to Atlanta. Shit, I need to go where the shit is at. It's hard. But, that's a huge con because if it's nobody here, where's the A&Rs at? Where is the record labels at? It's like we performing for each other, for other art, and it's like we're not getting anywhere. It's not helping us advance. That's a huge con. Like being stuck at a standstill. Yeah. So I'm trying to work around it. It's hard. It's hard for a lot of artists. I'm sure everybody's trying to maneuver through it. We are just trying to make a name for ourselves and at least build our brand up in our city. But it's like when you're not really going nowhere and it's hard to take off. It's like, damn, I need to move around. That's the best thing for me to really do. But you kind of like, this is home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even me, I'm looking like I don't see myself leaving Chicago like anytime soon.
Facts.
So what am I supposed to,
Facts.
I guess industry invades and I'm sure they don't want to let me in. I'm finna have to kick that motherfucking door in like Jeezy said.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, man.
I dig it. So you spoke earlier about to release another project. Well,
yes.
What could we expect from that?
Man, well, that one is actually called Still Evolving. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like a series I'm actually doing.
I dig it.
Another exclusive, this is a series, The first one was Evolving Butterfly. This one is Still Evolving. And then the final one where I'm kind of like done with the Butterfly series is like the evolution of a butterfly. But that one ain't coming yet. That's next year.
Gotcha.
This year we still evolving.
Okay.
And that's gonna come, before the end of the year, as well as the poetry book. It's like I'm working on 2 projects, simultaneously at the same time right now. So it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get everything together to make sure I finish them both on time.
When do you sleep?
Man, I know, right? It's so hard because I'm working, and then I got hella side hustles. I still work full time in my regular career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a mixologist, certified mixologist, my own business. I'm
Okay.
selling mixed drinks. So it's like I'm constantly working. You know what I'm saying? When do I sleep?
Right.
Man, I'm just like, I gotta get it right now.
I ain't mad at you. So when can we expect Still Evolving though? And like you've been working on the tracks already? Like what's going on with that?
Yes, I
Okay.
have. I have been working on the tracks. And what's Still Evolving, it's like I'm getting personal. It's still evolving. What you could really expect was with that is like me getting into like my relationship and things I went through as far as dating, things like that. So I put a little bit of that in that. I'm still evolving, so I feel like I'm still showing growth and development for sure.
I dig it.
So yeah.
I dig it. Wow. You got any features lined up for it?
As of now,
and do you like working with other artists? Because it's just you on Evolving Butterfly.
I know, right? You know what? It's crazy. I feel like how J. Cole was feeling. You know what he was saying? He wasn't trying to work with nobody, but it's hard because again, when you're an artist like myself, like I'm just on a different type of time, and like I'm an MC. I'm a bar artist, and it's like it's hard to find people who are like. Who would match well with my type of style.
Okay.
My type of sound, style, flow. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, I'm not against working with anybody. On some real shit, I'm actually reaching out to a couple people. A couple artists know. They know I've been hitting them up. Like, we got stuff in the works, in motion. So,
that's dope.
I got some collabs on the way.
I dig it.
Yeah.
So for people, wait, you got your own Pandora station?
Yeah, I'm on Pandora.
See?
I'm on Pandora.
How did a lot of artists don't understand like how to pull that off? Like, how did you get your music on Pandora?
Well, I distribute my music through like a distributor, like what they got like DistroKid, TuneCore, CD Baby, all of that good shit. So yeah, all you gotta do, you gotta have your shit in order as an artist.
Talk your
and
talk.
Like, you know what? This is what I'm finna drop some gems to the artists, okay?
Let's go.
Because I'm a real artist.
Let's go.
And I do this for real.
Let's go.
And I get money.
Yes.
Quarterly. From different. How you supposed to. You gotta have your paperwork in order. And see, a lot of people don't know that. They feel like I'm a rapper. I'm just finna go to the booth. I'm just finna drop this song and that's it. Like, no, you can get royalties from this song. You can get money. Collect your royalties. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have your paperwork in order. And I wish I would have known when I first, started, coming out that, you gotta do X, Y, and Z first. But now that I know, I ain't fucking around no more.
I ain't mad at you.
My paperwork is legit and in order. Artists, please get your paperwork legit and in order. It pays.
Facts.
It pays to do so.
Facts. So, for people who not in tune with you, because I'm glad we did this interview. I can't wait for the world to see this. But for the people who not in tune with you, where can they find you on social media?
You guys can find me on social media at Queen Lil Bit. That's on Instagram. On Facebook, Queen Lil Bit. I'm on all music platforms, as you already said it. Queen Lil Bit, all music platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, Pandora,
Tidal.
Amazon, Tidal, like Queen Lil Bit. I'm there. And yeah, tune in with me. SoundCloud, Queen Lil Bit. Like, new music on the way, new visuals, new videos. Like, I got some big things in motion for the summer. So this summer
already?
Already. Like the summer, like, man.
Let's go. I'm in. Like, I'm a fan. When I heard the music, I was like, oh my God, who is this? I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. I ain't gonna give it to y'all in detail, but so when I heard the music, I was like, yo, she nice. So shout out to my homie, the Sketch Killer. We was in the car together, and I played the music for him, and his eyes lit up. Like if he was a record label, you was signed on the spot.
Oh my God.
but we really enjoyed the music, and he was like, yeah, we got to get her on the show. So that's why you're here.
Thank you.
You gonna hit the stage for me though, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Eastside Certified, Queen Lil Bit, DJ MH Tutter. We gonna take a quick break. We be right back.
Eastside Certified.
Are you in tune with Eastside Certified? If not, you need to be. Eastside Certified is a platform dedicated to underground and exclusive content. Check out eastsidecertified.com for exclusive mixes, interviews, videos, and just added Eastside Certified Radio. That's right, we play some of the dopest underground music in the world. Be sure to stop by the shop and copy some Eastside Certified merch. eastsidecertified.com. Get in tune.
You're tuned in.
Eastside Certified.
Yo, what's good, people? It's the pride of the Eastside, DJ MH Tutter. Welcome to Eastside Certified. Right now, we got Queen Lil Bit on the stage. As y'all can see, I'm behind the turntables about to do my 1-2 thing. You ready?
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Talk to him.
Ride down Lakeshore Drive just to feel a breeze. I be blowing trees for the need, clear my mind with ease. Exotic pack me please, smoking heavy dope. Shit so potent, bro, when I hit it, I can't help but choke. Damn, this shit smoking hard. Never seen this coming, man. This shit then caught me so off guard. Yeah, I'm high as fuck, so it's feeling like I'm back on Mars. I been one with the moon, protected by the stars. Baby, I'm a star. All I do is shine from high above. Such a pretty sight when you see it that you can't help but love. So obtainable in your dreams, but never in your days. Seeming like it's so close, but very far away. Put them in the days like I had. From some purple haze, like back up in the days. Yeah, I miss them, but shit, the times have changed. I just wake and bake, make my plans, and go about my day. Make some moves, smoke some green, and stay up out the way. I don't really play with the fuckery or foolishness. If I block you, delete you out my life. I'm like, who is this? I'm Queen Lil Bit. I be gracefully popping my shit. Got these haters sick, I wish them well, but I've been over it. I'm on top of mines, I'm on ground working most of the time, or I'm getting high on a plane traveling through time. What really is time? Debatable, yet very persistent. I fathom my own existence, but I'm optimistic. I ain't trying to listen to no nosy people in my business. They don't fuck with me, but wanna know just how I'm living. You ain't really living till they talk about you on a daily. I'm running rent free through some ass, somebody need to pay me. I'm not from the 80s, but I'm moving shit like crack is crazy. They say it's something to my drinks and make they vision hazy. Pink rosé me, baby, finna smoke it out some lemonades. Everything I spit fire, they know I been a blaze. Bitch, I been a wave, now they wanna ride and bump my shit. This that real ass shit, they be used to all that counterfeit. Trying to count some M's, reach some goals, and really just get by. Too much fuck shit going on, so I be getting hot. Trying to touch the sky as I'm riding by, surfing the clouds. Shit, I'm smoking loud, but in this moment, I can't hear a sound. Bitch, I been around, I'm just out the way and off the scene. Sweet girl of his dreams, beauty queen, but I'm not Billie Jean. Blowing Billy Green, now I'm feeling like the Billy Goat. I'm just getting started, ain't